I mean, if HateTubers are allowed to get away with clickbait, why can't Yena? Okay, so the inevitable thing happened. Yena likely got in trouble with copyright for Hate Rodrigo because right now, as I'm speaking, the MV has been privated on YouTube, and on top of that, the song has been getting backlash. So yeah, it did not really work out as planned. Now, honestly, I really liked the single album release. I do think that the concept itself is a little bizarre, like centering the whole music video on Olivia Rodrigo, having her images and her album cover and all of that of Olivia Rodrigo, titling the song Hate Rodrigo. It's just a really bizarre way of trying to get attention for Yena's upcoming comeback. I don't know if, I'm pretty sure Yena is a huge fan of Olivia Rodrigo. Maybe she pitched this along, and I'm shocked that Yewa went along with it and didn't think that let's not do this. Like, didn't like one person go like, maybe this is not the best idea? And also Yena releasing this, I think, a few days before Olivia Rodrigo's upcoming single, and of course Olivia Rodrigo plans on releasing a new album as well. So I feel like it's really convenient timing for Yena to have a comeback with Olivia Rodrigo in the center. And I know a lot of people were like shocked that it's called Hate Rodrigo, that Yena's gonna sing about hating Olivia Rodrigo. Like, what is up with that? Like, what is wrong with Yena? Why would she do that? Why would she make a song about hating Olivia Rodrigo? Like, what the hell did Olivia Rodrigo do to Yena? Like, if anybody should be making a song called Hate Rodrigo, it's Sabrina Carpenter.
로드리고 너무 좋고 너무 질투나고 빛나는데 헤이트라고 일부러 얘기를 하면서 열심히 만들어.
Yena just has one-sided beef apparently. Like, it's what people assumed at first. So I was like, okay. I was really taken aback. I was like, what is going on? But you know what? Honestly, I thought that maybe Yena and Yeoha weren't stupid enough to, use Olivia's name and image without taking her team's permission. And I genuinely thought that maybe they took Olivia's team's permission, and like they were all on board on this, and Olivia was gonna be like, yeah, go check out Hate Rodrigo. Like, I don't know why I thought that, but then again, this is Yeoha, this is Everglow's company. Of course they're gonna be stupid, let's be real. So the music video got privated. A lot of people, like fans, the public, and netizens also did not like this comeback or the concept. Yeah, I don't think I've seen this much hate towards Yena in a while. Like, I don't think I've ever seen anybody hate on Yena. So this feels really, really weird. This kind of reminds me of Yeyoon and her Cherry Coke incident. So what happened with Yeyoon is that for her debut single Cherry Coke, it also got hit with copyright stuff because Cherry Coke is actually like an actual product. Like, this is not a sponsored thing like Zero by New Jeans or any of the Pepsi songs that Starship does. So it's like that. And Yena's TikTok videos with the hashtag Hate Rodrigo have also been removed from her TikTok. And honestly, some could also make the argument that Yena was using Olivia's name to attract more attention, to get some clout and whatnot. And yeah, I definitely see the point. I don't think there's any defending Yena or Yeoha on that. Like, I'm not completely on board on using Olivia Rodrigo's name and image as a concept, especially when Olivia's team likely was not that cool with it, or they were like, hey, we didn't know about this. So that kind of feels weird to me personally. Of course, no hate towards Yena. I adore her. And I feel like the songs on this album, I did really like. And I know people have been saying that Hate Rodrigo is bad, and I definitely get that. If you don't like that song, that's personally fine with me. But I feel like some people just take this song and concept a little too seriously. Like, what the hell were you gonna expect from a song called Hate Rodrigo? Like, what were you gonna expect? I mean, it's cute, it's fun. It kind of reminds me of Queen Card by Idol. By the way, this song also features Yuki of G-Idol. I do think the song is still on Spotify, which I don't know if that will be the case tomorrow or after this video goes up, because I remember Yeyoon's Cherry Coke also got deleted off Spotify, but now it's back. And I think the music video for Cherry Coke is also back. So I don't know. I mean, losing the music video and having it private, it's such a loss for Yena and Yeoha. Like, this is a major bad thing. Like, views from the music video is how you get more attention on your comeback. It's the main selling point of how to get more attraction and more growth for the comeback and to gain new fans, because like, many people find K-pop through the music video. So if your music video is gone, chances are no one's gonna listen to the song unless it's used in TikTok trends, and I doubt the song itself is gonna be used in TikTok trends because it got deleted from TikTok. So there's that. So yeah, in all cases like this just really backfired in a really worst way. Of course, I cannot say if this was the worst thing ever because we don't know. I mean, honestly, I've seen worst marketing tactics in K-pop than this. Let's be real. Cough, cough, min heejin, cough, cough, min heejin. If you know, you know. So I don't think this is the worst thing I've ever seen. This is not even the most offensive thing I've ever seen, but I feel like Yeohwa and Yena, they should have reached out to Olivia Rodrigo and then do this. Because I feel like this would have been perfect timing for Yena and Olivia Rodrigo to use each other, maybe craft a fake narrative or a fake beef to, I mean, I feel like that could be interesting, like a K-pop idol and a Western idol, like feuding with one another, but they're actually like friends. So that could have been a cute idea. Honestly, I mean, if Yena is doing this without Olivia's permission, without her team's permission, then this feels like weird, not gonna lie. And I say that, yeah, the song is, I don't know, Hate Rodrigo, it just reminds me of, like, early nostalgic 2000s, 2010s, like, 2010s Disney Channel original music. This reminds me of something that belongs in the Camp Rock soundtrack. So I really like the song. I will say my favorite song on the album is Hobby. That is so good. Oh my god, this is exactly the type of edgy Yena I like. The song is really good. It's very short, but I really like it. I've been listening to it on repeat. And Wicked Love is also a really good song, but I don't know, it sounds like a rejected Dreamcatcher demo, which is not an insult, but it's like, yeah, I feel like I've heard this a lot. Yena had to pick any title track out of the three. I would have gone with Bad Hobby, but I see why she chose Hate Rodrigo. But at the same time, this like really backfired because it just got negative attention in the worst way possible. People who are not really familiar with Yena or her reasoning behind the song is completely gonna misjudge it because let's be real, people just love being haters. So there's that. I mean, of course, if you don't like the song, that's perfectly fine. I do not hide not liking K-pop songs also. So yeah, you can definitely express your opinion, but I feel like hating on Yena and I mean taking as far as I do think if you take this song a little too seriously, you're gonna have a miserable time with it. So that's just my recommendation to if you like this is a fun, silly song and I like it for what it is. I mean, so much time, money, effort was poured into this music video. So for it to be privated is such a loss for Yena and her team and just Yeohwa in general. And I know that she must be feeling really bad about this, but and as much as I love Yena, I do think there needs to be consequences to this situation because Olivia's team and Olivia Rodrigo are clearly not comfortable with Olivia's image, art, like all of that stuff being used in the concept. Yeah, I think this was needed to be done, but at the same time, this could have been completely avoided. This was just a bad idea in the first place. They should have reached out to Olivia Rodrigo and her team to do this. They should have gotten the permission. If they don't have the permission, then this just feels like really weird. Not to mention that a lot of eyes are gonna be on Yena because of Olivia Rodrigo and also all the imagery used in her. So of course, that's just gonna feel like, you know, Yeohwa are exploiting Olivia Rodrigo for like views and stuff like that. So it definitely just feels wrong, especially with Olivia just releasing a song or single like in a week or two. Oh no, she's releasing a new song in 24 hours. I'm really excited about it because I do like Olivia's music. Yena is a very talented individual. Like I've loved her since the first episode of Produce 48, and I do think she is so amazing as a performer, very mesmerizing, very fun to watch, and her concepts so far have been all amazing, from Smiley to The Last Era have been all great. Even if the music for The Last Era, like what was it called? Love War was not my favorite, the concepts were still very solid. I do think this concept was a complete misfire because using Olivia Rodrigo to get attention for the comeback. Instead, if it was just a pop punk, pop rock stuff, then I don't think anybody would have like minded it. But because you drew in attention in a negative way, people are going to be more negative when that song doesn't necessarily meet your expectations. And even if the music video does go up again, chances are a lot of the imagery, because of a lot of the imagery used in the music video, maybe a lot of the royalties could go to Olivia and her team. So there's that, because Olivia Rodrigo is not like, her image is not in the public domain yet. Like she got her start like 2 years ago. Like she's still a very fresh alive face. So yeah, this was a very messy way to get attention because Yena has always had like solid concepts and visuals and imagery and artistry, like all of that. So it's just a shame that all of that is gonna get ignored because of this controversy and this backlash. Again, I do think that Yena is not completely exempt from all the backlash because this is quite the bizarre idea. I don't think she should be getting hate over it. She should be getting criticism over it. Like her and her team should be getting criticism over this. But I don't think she should be getting hate. So that's all I think. I still love Yena. I still love her. Hopefully she can bounce back from this. Hopefully she and her team learns that, okay, doing this is just not okay. Like, doing this is not a good idea. Because, and I hope K-pop companies and other idols can learn that they cannot use the name and image of another K-pop group or artist without their consent. So that's all I have to say. But yeah, that's it for me. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you thought. And yeah, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.